All right, good evening, everybody. Synergist here for another night of the Gigazone Gaming League of Legends Championship. We have moved on to the Prelims Round 2, and in tonight's matchup, we've got Lone Wolf 6 on the blue side and Endeavor on the red side. I'm also joined tonight by my co-host, Asystole. Say hey.
Good evening.
All right, so we just got into the game, and the bans are coming out. Looks like so far, Master Yi and Malzahar banned by Lone Wolf 6, and Zed and Blitzcrank banned by Endeavor.
And neither one of these teams know the other team, know any of the players on the team, so this could be an interesting match. Kind of a generalized bans right now.
Exactly, yeah. We're going to be kind of going in blind from both sides, and Syndra, and Jace. It's like worlds.
Yeah, Syndra is extremely powerful right now. That was a pretty expected ban on either side. Let's see what blue team decides to do first.
Definitely, yeah. We'll see what the first pick is. And to me, I hate Blitzcrank, personally. I hate playing against Blitzcrank.
Actually, Blitzcrank has one of the highest win ratios. Has a higher win ratio the higher you go.
Oh, yeah. Just hits you with that rocket arm, brings you in, stuns you, zaps you.
Your team can be far ahead. One good grab can turn an entire match.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, I mean, his ability to do it when you can't even see him. I mean, he's in a bush behind a wall, and before you know it, it's all over.
Yep. Let's see, they're bringing it down to the wire here.
Yeah, 1 second. Oh boy.
Who are they locking in?
Oh, Wukong. There it is with a flash and a heal.
Wukong lock in.
I wonder if hopefully that was on purpose, and not just the champ he happened to be hovering over. So we should see Wukong in the jungle.
Wukong also could be played top.
Correct, yeah. Or I guess in super rare cases mid, but I'm not counting on that.
Most likely it's either a jungle or a top. Personally, knowing the jungler, or who I expect to be the jungler in this game, Wukong's going to be a top laner.
Especially since he doesn't have smite, I guess.
Yeah, just locked in teleport.
Yep.
We got a Jhin and a Lee Sin.
Whew, gnarly. And Lee Sin's not going for smite either.
Well, that could be a
jungle.
pick. Well, that could be a pick. One of the later people on Endeavor could be the jungler, so that could be an early pick, and then they'll swap.
Ah, yes,
picks.
Exactly. They want to secure Lee Sin, but yep.
They wanted to secure those
Nami.
Two. And actually, Double Dusk, I believe, is the jungler on the other team. He does play quite a bit of Lee Sin. He currently has a 2.03 KDA on him.
Right on. So they might actually flip him at the very end, right? LeBlanc. Looking like LeBlanc and Nami, but we'll see what they pick. 9 seconds left on their second two picks for Lone Wolf 6.
Dreaming Pisces locks in Nami, and we've got a LeBlanc mid lane.
And obviously Nami's super strong. That wave, man.
Well, Nami is a great counter pick to Jhin, because anytime Jhin ults, Nami will ult and knock him up before he gets all 4 shots out.
Exactly. All right.
We got an Aurelia top lane and a Lissandra mid lane, most likely.
Nunu?
Let's see, hovering a Nunu.
Nunu in the jungle?
Oh,
MF?
Looks like it. A Misfortune. Misfortune 80 against a Jhin. That's going to be a skill matchup there.
Definitely.
Misfortune's really strong as well. A Jhin Zyra.
That's a tough nut to crack there. And they're all locked in.
Right, all locked in.
So there it is. We got them down. Take some quick notes here, and looks like it's going to be a great match.
Could be a lot of fun to watch. Nunu's become more and more popular in the jungle role with his most recent patch buffs. So he'll be interesting to see if he's going to be doing a lot of counter jungling on Lee Sin.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, we'll see. Pretty powerful.
Misfortune, up until the recent play of Misfortune support, had one of the highest win ratios among all 80 carries.
Right.
She's in a really good spot right now.
Absolutely. And the clock ticks down. There we go.
Okay.
All right, so we're on our 3-minute delay, but Boy, what do we think about this?
Well, the bottom lane right now, very strong Jin and Zyra. It's one of the strongest bottom lanes you can start with.
Absolutely.
They got a good counter in Misfortune and Nami, so
Nami,
they
yeah.
have the sustain.
Definitely. And in the jungle, I mean, toe-to-toe, Nunu versus Lee Sin.
That's a tough matchup.
Yeah.
Lee Sin's going to win early in the damage, but when it comes to Dragon and Baron control, you can't outsmite a good Nunu
Exactly.
with his consume dealing true damage to monsters and smite. It's hard to outsmite him. So their objective control could be pretty strong. They look like they have a very strong team fight. They have a lot of AoE damage. Lone Wolf does.
Yeah, absolutely. Very powerful AoE. They can really chip a team down fast and make them stand still.
But Endeavor has a very pick-focused comp. If they get a hold of somebody, either with a Zyra root or a Jin root or a Lissandra ult, that person is most likely going to disappear off the map pretty quickly.
Right. Yeah, there won't be much left of them at that point. So, what do we have? Looks like flash all around. That's to be expected. And you're right. I think with the teleport, Wukong probably is going top, huh?
We got a Wukong top, most likely with the teleport. That's pretty common these days. And Aurelia matches with the teleport. Lissandra taking a teleport in the mid lane. LeBlanc taking cleanse. Anytime you're going against a CC heavy team, or especially a CC heavy opponent like Lissandra, you're going to want that cleanse for her ult.
Exactly, yeah.
Which gives Endeavor the map pressure, the global map pressure. But like I said, Lone Wolf team, they've got a pretty AoE focused team fighting comp, so they may look to group up early, and start some team fights around objectives, Dragon control or Baron control earlier.
And then exhaust on both supports. Just another tool in their arsenal.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of surprises there. We're not looking at an aggressive kill lane.
Exactly.
I mean, it is common, but when you have somebody like either Wukong or LeBlanc that can jump in on your AD carry and delete them off the map, you want that exhaust to not allow that.
Exactly, yeah. All right, so we are close. Just a few more seconds here, and we will be loading the screen before the game. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Woo! And now we wait for the load screen, and pretty soon we will be in Summoner's Rift. All right.
It's exciting to see what they're going to do. Obviously, Endeavor has kind of an edge because they've been together for a lot longer. They were one of the earliest teams to sign up for this tournament.
Exactly. So a lot of time to play together. I'm not sure that the Lone Wolf 6 team has had much time to play all together in the same match. But I know there are some talented players on both sides.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a fun match. We're going to see a lot. I think we're going to see a lot of early team fighting, a lot of back and forth.
Definitely, yeah. All right. So, who wins the skin war?
We'll find out when Felthorns connects.
We'll find out when Felthorns connects. So far,
because if he has a skin, it's going to be Lone Wolf.
Yep.
We have a Candy Cane Misfortune, a River Spirit Nami, a Ravenborn LeBlanc, excuse me. Actually, it looks like off the bat, Lone Wolf team wins. It's 2-3 right now.
Oh, yep. So even Wukong didn't push them further ahead, but they definitely win the skin war. So for the very, very beginning, before anything happens, Lone Wolf 6 takes it.
That's an automatic win in my book right there.
That's right. Automatic.
So we have some banners. Looks like Uptight Joker plays a bit of Aurelia, or has played a bit of Aurelia, and Bartimus has played quite a bit of Jin.
Yeah, exactly. And here we go.
All right.
We are in.
Loading into the Rift.
Woo! And here they are, chomping at the bit. Let me get out there. And again, this is Synergist with my co-host Asystole, and we are here for the Gigazone Gaming League of Legends Championship. This is one of the preliminary round 2 matches, and the winner of tonight's match is going to move on to the live finals on November 12th up in Bemidji. So it's all on the table here. We'll see how they do.
Thanks again for having me, Synergist.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to have you here.
My pleasure being here, co-hosting this with you. It looks like Endeavor is all grouping up in the bottom.
That's a gnarly push there.
Looking for a late invade.
Boy, don't face check that push, right? Oh, and here they come.
Okay. Smart move on Mr. Golf's part. Just lay down a ward and run away. Don't try to stay. Don't try to do anything. Just lay down a ward and run away.
Yep, exactly.
You want to get vision on him early because you don't want Lee Sin to start invading your jungle. Lee Sin's got a lot of early power over Nunu, so if he can take those camps away, he can really gimp Nunu's clear.
All right, and so they're just running down the river looking for trouble.
Spreading out. Looks like we got some pings on the map on the bottom, so they know where Nunu's starting.
Indeed, they do. All right. So no early skirmishes.
Nope. Looks like a late invade on top by Lee Sin, looking to take away Nunu's blue buff.
Indeed, yeah. Look at him go. Boy, yeah. Nunu is too far away, and I don't know that Wukong's just going to start laning, so they got it.
They won't. I don't think they had any vision of him going in either, so they may not know this is gone. So Nunu's heading towards his blue buff now,
and he might just run into trouble there, too. He's either going to realize it's gone or run right into Lee Sin. Now he's going for the wolves, okay. And Lee Sin is skedaddling. Haha, got your buff. And rolling up towards top.
Now we got some fighting down bottom. Well, it looks like a gank coming up top. Early gank for Lee Sin.
Yeah, jumps in. Wukong's tricksy, though. He's tough to pin down.
No summoners blown on that one, so that was...
Correct.
That was good for Felthorns.
Good for him, yeah, that he didn't overreact, burn an important summoner. But boy, he knows Lee Sin's out there, right?
Yeah.
He's going to keep an eye out. No, he's not going to take any chances. And taking a quick look mid. Looks to me like LeBlanc from Lone Wolf 6 is pushing in a little bit. And Lyssandra's just hanging back. Ooh, nice damage from LeBlanc. Chips down Lysandra pretty good. And we'll take a quick look bot. Boy, looks like Jin and Zyra are both down pretty low too. Keeping the creep pushed up closer to Lone Wolf 6's bot lane though.
Looks like Dreaming Pisces is chunked down pretty well, but Nami got a lot of inherent sustain there.
Right, and that life comes back quick, exactly. Ooh, Lee
nice.
Sin, Jin chipped down nice by MF.
Oleo down bot with the nice Q to do some damage on Jin to back him off a bit.
And now he's got to go home.
There's some action up top. There was a flash by Wukong. Aurelia had him down to
Nubs.
Down to very low.
Around 100 hit points. Yep.
Wukong's going back early.
And Aurelia's going to keep soaking it up. Taking a quick look at CS. Looks like Aurelia is well ahead top, actually. Over double what Wukong's laying down. Junglers are about even. Mid's about even. And Jin slight advantage bot. Dead tie between the support spot, though. Both have one. And Jin's coming back to the lane to regulate. Moving slow, but you got to keep an eye on him.
And if we compare gold to the supports, we got Nami slightly ahead, which means she's used her spell thieves a little bit better at this point.
Good call.
Lee Sin's looking for a gank down bottom.
Hiding in the bushes and no, well, actually, there's some blue vision there.
Yeah, they have him warded out. They knew he was there, so they backed off.
Oh, and now he's taking it out on the Rift Scuttler. His frustration that he wasn't able to do a gank. Take that.
That Rift Scuttler is very important for early vision in the bottom lane. Looks like they're looking to dive.
Boy, yeah, they are too. Zyra's got her plants down. Lee Sin's running in to help. Might have just been kind of an aggressive, like, hey, don't forget that we can move in on you fast. Wukong coming down river, just taking a look, didn't drop a ward, but took a look in the bushes. Nunu killing some raptors.
We have a heal used down bottom by Olio.
Oh, yep, there it was.
Early heal just to make sure he didn't die.
Ooh! Lysandra chipped down. Lee Sin coming in to help out. And big group of people congregating mid here. We got Nunu moving in as well. Looks like Lysandra is very low on mana, but just leveled up. Hit 6, so ults are going to start to come out now. And taking a quick look bot again. Not a whole lot happening, just throwing some vision up, very good. And Lysandra's going to swing back. Lee Sin's going to swing back, get some gear.
Up top, Aurelia's really taking it to Wukong right now. Felthorns is down quite a bit in CS, and he's taking a lot of harass.
Yeah, and he's
down really got to be careful. Sorry.
No,
really got to be careful when he hits 6. When Aurelia hits 6, she's got a lot of all-in potential on Wukong, so he's got to watch out.
And she's got a big creep wave here, too. Wukong's down to about 350 health.
Oh.
First blood, bot, Jin. Poof, and
Jin
a double
with the
kill.
flash and double kill.
Oh, boy. So Jin, 2 kills in, takes out MF and Nami. And definitely going to have a gold advantage. Looks like Mountain Drake now being hit by Endeavor. So with nobody to stop it, Nunu's just south of him, but there's not a whole lot he can do, so I think they're going to get this Drake uncontested. Boy, oh boy.
Aurelia hits 6 and takes out Felthorns up top.
Poof, it's all happening so fast at this point, absolutely.
Yeah,
there it is.
At this point, Lone Wolf 6 is starting to feel the pressure, so what they need to do is they need to take a deep breath.
Right, yeah, take a deep breath, relax. I mean, they're only up 3 kills to 0 right now in favor of Endeavor. A couple K gold lead, and they do have Mountain Drake, so at this point, as they start to chip away at turrets, that's going to come in handy, but it's still anybody's game for sure.
Absolutely, the game is never over until the Nexus is done.
That's right, yep, until it loses its last hit. We've all seen some amazing comebacks where there's no Nexus turrets, Nexus down to half life, and they still come back for it. So...
No. Olio's pushing up the wave, trying to get at the turret before Jin gets back.
Yep, and Jin is swinging back the safe way. Makes sense. Half life, low mana, slow champion. Probably a good idea. And taking a quick look at the turrets. Not a whole lot of damage to either one. Taking a quick look at top turrets, same deal. Not a whole lot taken out there. And mid, not a lot of turret damage either, so. And... pulling ahead on gold, though. Endeavor is, after those 3 kills, pulling ahead a little bit. Dominant CS lead top for Aurelia versus Wukong. And also bot Jin at about double what MF is at.
Yeah, he's currently up. He's currently only up about 200 gold at this point.
Oh, Nunu going in, popping the ults, chipping away. Oh, they might just get her. Aurelia, oh, she leaps out of the way. Can they catch her? Whoo, there it is.
And Felthorn takes out.
Yep, Felthorns gets it. So nice gank top with some help from the jungler. Wukong gets a much needed kill, and now we're at 1 kill for Lone Wolf 6 and 3 kills for Endeavor.
Yeah, currently Jin is up about 1,400 gold.
Yeah, that's a big jump. I mean, that's a lot of gear. But hasn't actually bought a whole lot yet, if you take a look. He
hasn't used that money. Yeah, yep. He hasn't used that money yet, so the advantage isn't there yet. Actually, Misfortune has the item advantage with a serrated dirk right now.
Right, but once Jin goes back, the thing is they don't know what he's going to pick up, and he's going to be able to buy something real nice at this point.
Currently, he's sitting on about 2,400 gold. He'll probably come back with his serrated dirk and most of his workings for his Ghost Blade.
Yeah, there you go, get that Ghost Blade. Cooldown reduction, attack speed, and that awesome active, which does great things for Jin.
That allows him to get around a lot faster. It actually, with Jin's passive as well, gives him extra AD, because he doesn't actually get any extra attack speed, so the attack speed goes towards attack damage.
Exactly. And I think does the attack speed help his reload speed?
No, it doesn't. It actually just helps his it scales his movement speed after a crit, and it scales his attack damage.
Attack damage, there you go.
His reload speed actually increases based on his level.
Got it. So it looks like a little bit of back and forth top. Aurelia really keeping Wukong pushed up on the turret. But I guess that's a safe place to be for Wukong. And still way ahead on CS and gold. Boy, these two like to scrap though. Hoof, and Wukong getting chipped down. And we've got 3v2 bot. We've got Jin, we've got Zyra, and it looks like Lee Sin's going to come in. What are they going to do?
Miss the Sonic Wave. There's not a whole lot that Lee Sin can do once he misses that Sonic Wave.
But, you know, it's good. It's good to see the junglers really engaged in the lanes instead of just playing around in the jungle all the time.
Yeah. And Lee Sin is a very gank-heavy early jungler. He's got a lot of early damage and a lot of mobility.
Right.
Oh, they're collapsing on Nunu right now. Flashes over the wall, gets out.
Nice flash. Burn that spell, but good thing to get away from because they were onto him.
Oh, we got some more action up top. Some more.
Boy, Wu chipped way down. Oh, man, down to nothing. Look out, Wu. 43 hits.
Flashes
Boom.
in.
There it is.
Flashes in with the E. Takes down.
And still has health and mana. Yeah, it still has something to spare. Chipping away at the turret nicely now. And with that Mountain Drake doing a little extra damage, which is helpful. So now up 4-1. Endeavor leading Lone Wolf 6 in kills. We're about 12 minutes into the game. Up about 3k gold. And so far a nice open from Endeavor.
Well, LeBlanc coming down bottom. Ult from Dreaming Pisces.
Yep, there goes the wave. Oh, there it is. Ult from MF.
Boom! Takes down Big Yeti.
Yep. And Zyra is toast. So some nice play there. The ganks have been great so far in this game.
Nunu up top trying to take down Aurelia. Under turret.
Oh, he does it, and it will have enough hit points to skip away too. Whew. So 3-4. This is a great action-packed game here.
It is. Lee Sin and Lysandra in the middle looking to get that first turret gold. Oh, oof, nice cleanse and a flash away.
LeBlanc just skips away, yeah. Close up, but look at that turret. Mid-turret is pretty much toast. And here comes Nunu.
Rotating down.
Yep, gonna help out. And I don't think there's much they can do here, though. It's just breathe on it and it goes down. There it is.
So first turret gold, first turret blood goes to Lysandra. Oh, and Nunu gets taken down.
Yep, takes him down. Nunu was low though. Did his best to defend, but not a lot you can do when the turret has no hit points at all. And we got some pings on Dragon again. Infernal Drake coming up too. And a little bit of counter warding going on here. It's like Lysandra's nuking some Lone Wolf 6 wards, and they're going to congregate at Infernal. And again, pretty much uncontested, I think, at this point from Lone Wolf 6.
Yeah, with Nunu being down, there's not much you can do against a Lee Sin, Q, and Smite.
Right, especially if you fail and they get the Infernal Drake and really lay into you.
And most of the other ults are down, so Misfortune can't ult, Nami can't ult to try to stop that.
Right.
Some more scrapping up top between Aurelia and Wukong. Wukong's very low.
Very low. I think Lysandra's, oh boy, and skips away from the turret. But manages to hang on.
Back up.
Yep, Nunu. Like, stay away. Gonna throw ice chips at you. Yeah, he definitely needed the help. And taking a look mid, pretty much no damage on Endeavor's turret mid, and they did get first turret blood on that. So big gold lead. Now they are up about 4k and up 2 kills, up 2 drakes. So they've got Infernal and Mountain at this point. And
looking at the warding from Team Endeavor, they have wards up and down the river. A lot of wards focuses down towards Dragon.
Lots of focus, yeah, especially that whole bot sector there. And there is some warding from Lone Wolf 6 too, but most of it's kind of in their territory.
They have that one ward right where LeBlanc is right now. That's a very important ward to have, because if Lone Wolf team groups up and tries to take that, oh, we got some action down bottom. Hold on.
Poof. Turret destroyed. Oh, look out, Nami. There it goes.
Oh, takes down Nami, but Zyra.
Oh, will it get Zyra? Yes.
Zyra gets taken down.
So 1 for 1 in that exchange, but the turret definitely gives the advantage in that battle over. And Jin pretty low on hit points. Gonna be tough defense.
Uptight Joker took down Fellthorns up top, but now Nunu looks to answer.
Nunu slowed her down. Boom.
And does answer the kill. 1 for 1 up top too.
Does it? Yeah.
That actually goes in favor of Lone Wolf right now, because they got the assist gold on it. We got some action down bottom too. Lee Sin coming in.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was that.
And Artemis is on a rampage.
Yep. Definitely doing a good job, and they don't look like they're stopping either. This turret's gonna get wrecked. Nami's swinging back, but I don't know if there's much she can do.
We got a teleport down bottom from Wukong. Got action all over the place.
Oh yeah, Wukong coming in too. Boy, are they gonna get Jin? Probably, yes.
He
and
gets the shutdown.
And Lee running for it. Zyra's back. And Wukong taking it easy, backing off. Nunu swinging in too. Boy, they're all coming up down here.
All converging bottom. They may group up to try to take that bottom turret just to get it out.
Yeah, they really do need to start chipping some turrets away at this point, because they're down 2. And our down 3 turrets, and down a couple of Drakes. Oh boy, this might be the end of Zyra. Nunu.
Zyra goes down another 1 for 1.
Uh-oh.
Then a teleport was started, but then canceled by Lysandra.
Yeah, Nami, double kill in that. Oof.
Double kill down bottom for Aurelia.
So now up 11-7 in favor of Endeavor on the kills. And up almost 7k gold, so they are definitely pulling ahead on the gold. And here comes Jin's ult.
Oh, slowed down Wukong just long enough to kill him.
Very nice. And MF pings, needs some help here. And taking a look bot, they're moving even further in. And looks like LeBlanc and MF are coming up to contest. Ghostblade popped by MF, I think. Look out, Aurelia.
Chased him off the turret for right now, but they put that ward out there and they're going to sit in the jungle and wait, see if they can catch somebody out of position.
Right. Uh-oh, here we go, Nunu.
Misfortune ult. Nearly takes down Aurelia.
So
Jin.
Close, Jin too. Oh, and Jin gets another one. Wow.
Gotta watch that 4th crit shot by Jin.
No
take a good
doubt.
portion of your life.
And they really chipped him down too. I mean, Endeavor was down to nubs all around, but it just wasn't. They didn't have anything to follow through with for Lone Wolf 6.
And that's one of the advantages of playing together as a team for a long time. You kind of have an idea what the rest of your team's going to do, and you know your champion limits. You can push it a little bit.
Absolutely, yeah.
They got a lot of wards down in Lone Wolf's jungle, which is very important because Aurelia's teleport is up right now. So they've got some deep wards down they can teleport to.
Exactly, and they are piling up mid too. And Zyra getting the plants down.
Oh, Wukong getting caught out on the top river.
Might get away with it? No. So Lee Sin dominant. Ghostblade popped, MF running away, didn't make it. Aurelia takes her down. Jin ult comes out again.
Aurelia on a rampage.
Yes. Boy, and did some pretty good damage to Nunu, but Nunu's pretty thick. And I think they're going to get this turret too if they have enough creep coming with them. Right now, all 5 members of Endeavor converging here on this mid turret. And wow, look at it melt. Boom.
And Nunu down.
Jeez. Yep, that was it. Looks like Lysandra got him.
This is where the game starts rolling really fast.
Exactly, yeah, this is snowballing right here, the definition.
As Endeavor's getting more and more of a lead, they're capitalizing on it with their vision and their team fighting.
Absolutely, yeah.
Currently up 17-7 in kills. They're about 10k gold up.
And 4 turrets
to 0.
And a couple Drakes. Oh, and they're going for another Infernal too.
Ooh.
So that's gonna make things very difficult, especially if it goes long enough for them to get Elder Drake.
Well, Infernal is especially good for Jin because it gives you 2 Infernal
AD.
Drakes will give you 16% extra AD.
Exactly.
And with Jin's passive, that stacks a whole lot of AD.
Right, from a long way away, too.
Yep.
Boy. And yeah, Lone Wolf 6, it is actually a collection of a couple of separate Lone Wolf teams that did not end up assembling a complete team. And so everyone was a great sportsman. They all said, hey, we came to play. Let's assemble a team and go for it. So they did start at kind of a disadvantage, but again, everybody was stoked to play, and we'll see how it goes.
And props to them for that.
Absolutely.
I mean, to come together and want to play against a team that you know has been playing together for a while.
Right. And it's probably on voice comms, and you probably aren't. But
yeah.
They've had some great plays, too. That's the beauty of it. Some really good ganks.
They have. And it all comes down to, I mean, ultimately this game is...
Uh-oh.
Everybody here came to play. They want to play the game. They want to have some fun.
Exactly. Jin goes for the ult. Oh boy, Zyra down to nothing. Oh, and Nami's wave does it.
Gets taken out.
And MF on the run, pops Ghostblade to get away. Lee Sin rushing in. Oh, and a flash. Pops the ult. Keeps him at bay, but boy, get out of there.
Dreaming Pisces narrowly escapes.
Look at that teleport from Lysandra.
Teleport comes in the backside.
And
that's where those
double
deports
kills.
come in handy.
Absolutely, yeah, that was, and you called it too. You were talking about the wards they were popping, and that was a great placement because she just appeared out of nowhere and nuked them both.
Yep.
Boy, it's those Wolves' lucky day. She's not going to take them out. Bigger fish to fry. Jin pops the turret, and boy, we are down to, except for bot, we're down to inner turrets here, and Lee Sin and Jin are going to put paid to this this inner top turret. And we've got a split push happening. Not much Nunu can do to stop them. Mid inner turret is down to nothing. Boom, 2 go down. This could well be the end.
Misfortune out there trying to defend their top inhibitor.
And so far so good, it's down to half.
Pops his Ghostblade, but Jin and Lee Sin just kind of run away at this point.
Yep, go buy some gear. Oh boy, yeah, really doing some serious damage here to LeBlanc and Nami. And MF,
oh.
Boy, oh, Nunu goes for the ult, but nobody's inside. Still, they might have another chance.
Aurelia takes down Cookie, and then she takes down Nunu.
And Nunu goes down to Nubs. Oh, and she skips away. Whew. That was close.
Barely gets away. That was a close one. Lysandra down bottom, taking the bottom turret. Last remaining turrets.
You're right, yeah, we're down to these two and then the Nexus turrets, and that's all she wrote. And Aurelia going back with 317 hit points to finish off that inhib. Nami swinging up. Will she be able to take her out? Nope. And she doesn't want anything to do with it either. So MF's back up, only LeBlanc down right now for Lone Wolf 6, so they're gonna do a nice D here. Super Creep starting to roll in.
And I think we actually had a disconnect from Wukong. He got disconnected earlier in the game. So they're actually running a 4-on-5 right now.
Which is doubly tough. And Baron. Endeavor hitting Baron. And right, yeah. Wukong musta. It is a 4v5 at this point. But I would say, considering the circumstances, they definitely did, especially in the first 15 minutes. Had some nice plays.
They did.
Big kill jump right away for Endeavor, but Lone Wolf 6 did some cool stuff, some cool ganks with the help of Nunu.
They've done a good job playing hard and trying to stay in this. Again, I want to give them props for all coming together at the last minute.
Yeah, just a frantic last-minute collection of a ragtag band of misfits. You gotta love that.
They did a good job.
Absolutely. And who knows? It's not over yet. They still have their Nexus turrets.
They do. Anything can happen. Oh, Lysandra.
Oh, didn't do it. Lysandra might not look like much, but boy, keep your distance.
And Wukong just reconnected.
Perfect. So the final glorious defense. And it's all pumped up. Super creep. Oh boy. Wow. Jin doing some serious damage.
Yeah.
There goes that final turret. MF's ult managed to take out the creep, but didn't even dent the team. And all inhibs down at this point for Lone Wolf 6. Endeavor pushing the Nexus. One Nexus turret down.
One final attempt to save the Nexus.
That's right. Save the Nexus, and here comes Jin. Oh, didn't do it.
Like they're all down to LeBlanc, and LeBlanc's keeping her distance from the rest of the team.
Oh, there she
I think
goes.
this could be the end. And this looks like the end.
And an ace, and MF, she might do it. Oh.
So the game goes to
Endeavor.
Team Endeavor.
Yep, Endeavor moves on to the championship finals on November 12th. And we'll take a look at the post-game stats. So that was an interesting game. Went 25 minutes. Some great plays from both sides, but Endeavor proving dominant. And final stats. Boy, yeah. 31 kills to 9. 37 assists to 10. 9 deaths to 31. That is a dominant victory there.
And they had a 22,000 gold lead at the end.
Yeah, that'll get you some gear.
That's hard to come back from. Definitely.
And some great stats too. I mean, 15-3-4 for Aurelia. Some great support stats. 05-11 for Zyra. 5-0-4 Lysandra. Lee Sin 4-0-10. Very nice. And Jin did some great stuff there too, but
a very good job on the damage front. We've got Aurelia doing the most damage in the game at about 24k damage. Next highest was Jin at 17 on their team. So some good damages from their team. But when you're that far ahead and the other team doesn't have much of a chance to build armor, Jin and Aurelia will shred you.
Right, and from so far away, there's really not a whole lot you can do about it, especially with Aurelia's ability to just leap in, leap out. It's really hard to pin her down.
Yeah.
And Jin, I mean, you might not even know where he is, and he's nuking you. So
you see that ult come up, and you run. You just run and hope to dodge.
And wave your arms and go, where do I go?
I put up the white flag. I'm done.
I'm done. But they did their best. Lone Wolf 6 tried, and at the end, Endeavor took it and moves on to the finals. So, any parting words, Asistole?
No, again, thank you for having me. It's been fun. It was a really good match to watch. It was a lot of fun to be here and do this.
Absolutely. So one final time, this is Synergis and Asistole, and we're here with the Gigazone Gaming League of Legends Championship Prelims Round 2, and tonight's winner in Lone Wolf 6 versus Endeavor is Endeavor. Woo! Have a great night, everybody.
Have a good night.